Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular. Welcome to your mystery reading. We're going to start off with drawing a few cards from the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot. If you'd like to be a part of the community that I'm trying to create, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you are interested in a personal reading, everything you need to know is in the description box below. I unintentionally rhyme all the time, and I don't know what that's about. But before I get you your first card, remember that this is a general reading that could be meant for more than one person. So if you're struggling to find meaning in a message, that's okay. Just let it go, because it might just be meant for someone else. And if it truly was meant for you, the universe and your spirit guides will make that obvious to you either sometime during this reading or sometime during your journey. With me talking about rhyming before, maybe there is a rhyme here that is significant for you, a poem, a song, a lullaby, whatever it may be. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. It says plateau, static, stuck in the upright. It says recharge, rest, time to pause. And in reverse, I forgot to say, it also says need for new perspective. So whoever is watching this video is definitely feeling restless, feeling a little lost or confused in the darkness and the uncertainty. The last couple readings that I've recorded, the idea of looking inward for your answers right now, or for peace, clarity, stability, has been really, really, really significant, and it feels like it's coming through for this reading as well, especially with the Four of Swords. The number 444 could be significant for you. When you see that number, I feel like it is about your stability, security, your sense of safety. Maybe your root chakra could be significant here, your sacral chakra. At the bottom, it's saying a need for a new perspective. That really, really stood out for me, especially because I forgot to say it when I was saying these other things. And when I saw the word stuck, I want to remind you that you're not stuck and you're not trapped. You're still. And you're at the point right now where you're trying to understand the problems, the issues, the challenges, so that way you can fix them or face them, find peace with them. So allow yourself to be curious. I just got a vision of the Page of Swords that I talked about in one of these readings recently. Definitely allow yourself to be curious right now about your own mind, your own thoughts, your emotions, your passion, your spirit. Allow yourself to be curious about your own inner world. I saw 333. Allow yourself to grow and to expand, to heal. Allow yourself to look inward. For me personally, I have found my own stubbornness to be a little problematic. And that stubbornness that I'm talking about, I feel like you are feeling stubborn because you don't want to stop feeling depressed or angry or sad or numb or whatever it is you feel, because you don't want to keep dealing with the things that you are dealing with. And I say that because I recently said that to somebody I was talking to. Self-awareness could definitely be significant, really understanding where these feelings are coming from and why could be very, very helpful. Another reason to allow yourself to look inward right now. The Four of Swords in the upright, as I told you, or read here with these cards, is about resting. If things are slowing down right now, definitely appreciate that as an opportunity to rest more, to recharge. I saw 444, especially if you want more stability. And I also want to say that being stubborn, this is something that I've learned from myself, being stubborn and being attached to these negative, heavy energies is really going to work against you. That isn't how you get the universe to see you or hear you or to bring you what you want. The best way to get what you are looking for is to find peace with these feelings instead of holding on to them, because I really feel like they're dragging you down in some way or really holding you back, maybe causing some disruptions in some sort of routine that you've set up for yourself. And maybe at one point you did learn that slowing down is an important part of commitment. So maybe it's time to remember that. Ooh, we have the Two of Cups. This card came out in the first reading that I recorded today. It was the very first card that I have pulled today. So very strong confirmation there. I just saw 555. Allow yourself to change, to transform. I really liked that I said allow yourself to change. Allow your feelings to change, your thoughts, your perspectives. Allow how you use this passion to change. This Two of Cups is really confirming here that right now what you really need is emotional stability, a balance internally. Because if you ignore it long enough, it's going to manifest as instability or imbalance somewhere in your life. It's definitely a risky game that you don't want to play, is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling here, don't play with fire, which I think is interesting because your passion, this fiery energy, has been significant in one of the readings that I recorded today, especially because the sun energy was significant and the sun is literally a ball of fire. I'm feeling again here that your solar plexus could be really, really significant. But yeah, that don't play with fire, don't play with your own passion. Make sure you're investing it in things that really do mean a lot to you. Invest it in integrity, in honesty, in things that you believe in, that you trust, that you know and feel to be true. There's definitely a risk here of lying to yourself. So definitely keep an eye out for that and try to have a more playful energy or relationship with your ego. Because I think that's really what this is about. Your ego is angry right now, or sad, or numb. Whatever you're feeling right now, I really feel like it's coming from your ego. So be kind to your ego and don't look at that word as like a dirty word, because we all have an ego. And it's really making me think of the Page of Cups. Not the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, but the Page of Cups could be significant too. Treat your ego like you would as a young child having a temper tantrum. I don't know if I said it in this video, but I feel like someone's inner child is having a tantrum right now. And you need to approach that with patience and kindness. For your last card from this deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I almost wanted to say the Ten of Cups. Maybe there's a relationship here or something that you were committed to. It doesn't have to be a relationship, but it's definitely something that you've had a lot of emotion invested in. There's something disappointing about that and you need to find closure with it. But this card in reverse says greedy, wealth, a time to give. In the upright it says joy, completion. I just felt the word creation. It also says content, wealth again, abundance, and happy home. So I do feel like this emotional stability, I feel like this Ten of Pentacles in reverse is confirming that it is affecting your physical, financial, material stability. It could be affecting your money, your home, your job. It's just really, really time to look inward right now before it really starts to work against you. And with the number 10 on this Ten of Pentacles, I feel that's just a little reminder there that you don't have to go through this alone. you could reach out to somebody or something. It could even be a spirit guide, the universe. I feel like it's especially your spirit guides in the universe, especially because I just saw 1010, the spirit realm, the spirit world. I felt something here about spiritual warfare. Maybe they have a mission for you, but they really want to help you, for sure. With this darkness that you're facing or carrying, they want to help you release it, so that way you have more calm and peace in your life or in a certain situation. For your last card, I'm just going to draw out a card from this box here. These are just cards that I made myself, if you didn't know. It says, please remember that you and your life are so much more than an outcome. Stay open, stay curious. Oh my gosh. And on the other side, it says, I am grateful for the pain I endure because I know it helps my soul grow. I'm going to stay on this side because it's so relevant. That stay curious. And I just saw, I'm looking at the number 111 right now. Trust yourself with this curiosity, whatever that means for you. And this, please remember that your life, you and your life, are so much more important than an outcome. I think that right now is definitely a very, very important time to remember that if you lost something, you and your life is more important, your peace is more important than getting that back, or than being able to afford that hobby that you like to do, or whatever it is. It feels like there's some sort of change here that really caused some inner turbulence or disturbances that you need to address. Not only because you deserve peace, but also there is some wisdom or information or knowledge to gain that you could really benefit from, for sure. But that will be the end of your reading. I really, really hope that it was helpful or relevant in some way. If you liked it, hit the like button to show me that. That is the best way to support me. And if you'd like to offer even more support, you can do so by donating through the thanks button directly below the video. Absolutely not obligated, but always very much appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you have any. I'd really, really love to connect with you more. And thank you so much to those of you who have shown your support thus far. It really means a lot, and it always makes a difference. And the last thing that I want to say is thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you around.